Everyone, Mappy here with a Deep Rune, which is probably my favorite game that I played during my little 2-month hiatus. It turns out that moving into a kind of crowded apartment, like I'm still living by myself, but you know, we've got people going out front to smoke all the time, and I'm surrounded on I was about to say on many sides, but no, I'm surrounded on like 2 sides by neighbors, which feels a lot more when you used to live in basically your mother's attic. Well, I was saying basically, I just lived in my mother's attic. Anyway, Deep Rune. Deep Rune is an interesting game. It is part of a genre that I would strongly guess that most people watching haven't heard of before. Mage Tower likes are pretty rare, and this is a kind of weird example of that genre anyway. But anyway, let's start a new game. I have beaten this with the Amnesiac, so we're gonna change our name to Mappy, because why not? And I could go through everyone. Most of their mechanics, they make more sense if you've actually played the game before. I think I'm going to be playing as the Thief. The Thief, you take whatever you want, regardless of consequences, has 2 skills. Exploiter, which makes daggers deal triple critical damage, and Agile, which means you take reduced fall damage, which is actually a really interesting combination in this game, but we might as well just get started and you can see how this thing works. It's an interesting one. Nestled within a forgotten world, deep below an ancient ruin, lies a long-lost relic known as the Deep Rune. Old tales speak of the Deep Rune's great potential, that it can grant one the means to ascend to the legendary High Realm. Countless brave souls have attempted to unveil the true nature of the Deep Rune, but none have ever succeeded. That's where we come in. So we fall down here. Now, first of all, the cursor is massive in this game. There's no getting away from it. But yeah, this is... like, initially you might go, oh, this is a puzzle platformer. Kinda, but not really. Let's pick up our first weapon. The dagger, it's better than nothing. Let's equip our first dagger. And let's talk to Einar. Oh, this place reeks of death and decay. I must find a way out. So, let's go ahead and demonstrate how this game works. You see this rat over here? You tire of delusion. Seek out the great rune that lies at the base of these ruins. These ruins. Not these ruins, these runes. Yeah, you see this rat here? You see how it's level 1. I get plus 1 XP for beating it. It has 7 HP. It has 1 attack and 0 defense. So, if you look over on the right in my big old HUD, you'll also see that I will take 1 damage off my HP because it deals damage. So, how this works, if I run into the rat, I deal damage equal to my attack minus its defense, so 2 damage, and then it deals damage back to me equal to its attack minus my defense. This rat will never move. I can dance around here all day, which I can do with the mouse if I can remember. Excuse me. Mouse. I desire arrows. Thank you. I'm using the keyboard to control right now because the mouse is actually kind of finicky. But, so, since we've decided to play the Thief, we don't actually have to go kill that rat first. We can fall down here. That would kill any other character. Our whole shtick as the Thief is that we don't have to deal with fall damage as much. So, let me see, I think I can just... oh yes, and I got another dagger, which... that just really is a backup. Like, it's not gonna help me in any way, shape, or form. I can't dual wield in this game. But, now this is gonna hurt. Whoop. we're down to 2 health, and we can talk to Osmond. A great terror looms over this forsaken place, but I won't let that stop me from achieving my goal. Whatever you say, Osmond. Now, we could go down here. Actually, you know what? Let's go back to the left. It's very nice of the cursor to show off what we're doing. Also, just to show off a mechanic, because this is a very important one, and the reason why we are playing the Thief. If you are facing an enemy, you just deal damage equal to your attack minus their defense, like we previously covered, which, you know, is limiting. If you hit them from behind, however, you crit. Now, normally crits are double damage. With the Thief, however, if I'm using a dagger, they deal triple damage. The dagger still sucks, even for the Thief, because it's the weakest weapon, but this does mean that as we go along, I'll still actually have a use for my daggers, instead of them just becoming obsolete over time. But anyway, we come over here. If we were playing on a different word I'm looking for. If we were playing a different character, first of all, the Thief here would actually either be here or up there, and we would have had to come down this way to start with anyway. The spirits here are restless. Once my companions arrive, we will search for the source of their grief. I hate to mention it, but your companions probably aren't showing up anytime soon. Now, we could go crit this rat, but these guys are way easier. These guys actually can't hurt me back. But as you can see, if I stab from the back, boom, boom. Yeah, I can't actually. You know what? I will deal with the rat. So one unfortunate aspect of going the route we did is that I can't actually kill this rat without dying. Which I'd show off, but there's no need to do that. What we're going to do instead is we're going to run over here past Osmond, and we can go into this door, which gives us a repair tool. Repair tools are really nice. So as you can see, we've got durability. When the durability runs out, we can use our repair tool on it, and it will fix it. But as you can see right here, oh wow, I have to go through this mess of rats to get to that potion over there. Aged Ichor. It restores HP to the max. Or we can just hop over here, click on this odd piece of wall. There's now a doorway. So, alright, so I've given you the basics and the mechanics for this, but so what makes this game, or at least this style of game, really interesting to me? Can I? No, that is. Wait, let's see if I can do it. Let's see if I can show it off. Lord, yes! Fall damage. Okay. So this game is technically a Mage Tower-like, named after this little Japanese indie game, named, funnily enough, Mage Tower or Tower of the Sorcerer, depending on which translation you were using. And so what separates this from, like, your run-of-the-mill, like, adventure-y puzzle platformer is that healing over time is not a thing that happens here. Basically, in this game you do heal over time. In the original Tower of the Sorcerer, the only times you would heal over the course of the entire game were at, like, very specific spots. It was actually, I only beat that game with a guide because you essentially had to go down one specific path, or else forget about it. There's no way you could win that one if you didn't go down the special, unique path that led to victory. Now, there's something in this area that we really want. Nope, we're not ready. Let me see. As you can see, look, Sorry. As you can see, if we are attacking something and their defense is higher, it doesn't matter that we're critting, the defense applies first. Which is something to keep in mind, because, yeah, these guys are vicious. We are going to have to figure out a way of getting past them. Right now, I'm going to take a little damage, because we want that up there. This is the longsword. The longsword is just straight up better. It's +6 instead of +2. Of course, it stops being straight up better when we're behind someone. Like, okay, right now, the longsword is better. What does this say? Perhaps now you possess the strength to conquer previously insurmountable challenges. Maybe. But, yeah, no, the nice thing about the longsword is that we can just attack people straight on, and it won't be suicide. I mean, this guy will still be suicide, but, you get what I mean. Alright, I wish I could get over there to you, but we need to hop up here. Give me a second. Sorry about that, I had a bit of a cough. Now, normally I would just edit that out, but I dual boot, and this is on my Windows computer, or my Windows version, and for whatever reason, I can't get my normal setup where I record my video and put other stuff separately. Okay, we level up again. I now deal 16 damage with my longsword and 12 damage with a backstab with my... Sorry, I deal 8 damage to the front with my longsword. From the back, I'll deal 16, I'll deal 12 with a dagger. Okay. Oh, these guys are gonna be annoying. Yeah, that guy's gonna kill me, so we're gonna use our first potion. Is it a bit of a waste? Yeah. Okay, these guys... You know what? Right, yes, I do still take fall damage even if I'm not as fall damage prone. I think if we go back over here... I'm trying to remember what I'm supposed to do next. Like, who is now vulnerable to me? Is it these guys? I think it's these guys. I do want that axe. Can I level? Lets me kill them in one hit. The axe is huge. So, like, the axe is so good. The axe is literally what opens things up for us. So, oh yes, I can also just take these guys out quickly. Okay, as you can see, my sword will now deal 18 damage from behind, while my dagger will deal 15. So, a couple more levels and the dagger will actually come out ahead again, or at least for backstab purposes. We've been over there. Yeah. Sorry if this is a bit more rambly than I normally am, which is just a lie, I'm always rambly. But, yeah, this is not a game with an extensive amount of plot. Let's see. This is fine. We want to get this guy down to a point where I can hit him without dying. There we go. That was important because, first of all, we can pick up something that's going to be really important for this recording. The Sunstone. It aids in navigation. So yeah, now I can show you guys stuff. Ooh, the bow is going to be great. you. We gotta level up. Okay, so now looking at this guy, he's 20 if I go behind him with a longsword. And 8, okay, still a little bit behind, but not if we get the power ring. Which is why I decided to come in here, because it's good. It's a good thing, the power ring. We all love it. But first, we need to go over here and grab some money. Why are we grabbing the money? Because, well, you can exchange it for goods and services. Of course. That is what money is for. Okay, I have 0 keys, which is unfortunate. Oh, that was annoying. Why did I do that? You don't even have anything good to sell. But one of the things I actually really like about this, hello Trond, an odd place for a shop, eh? Take whatever you need, friend, for a price, of course, is that all of these NPCs are characters that you can play as. Like, you can play as the merchant. The merchant gives you a discount on everything. And extra starting money. Forget your worries and cast yourself into the great unknown. Okay. Like, normally I wouldn't listen to signage telling me to throw myself into the abyss, but that time it was actually good advice, for once. Yeah, and if you don't fall from high enough to deal damage to the thing, you just land on their head, and it looks kind of silly. Anyway, here's our first boss. It's Garm. We do not have anything to deal with Garm right now. So actually, you know what? I'm gonna zip my lip, and we're gonna speed all the way back up here, because there's a cool piece of treasure that I want to go pick up. I will see you then. Okay, and we're back. The reason why we want to come up here is we want this. We want the buckler. Here's this +4 defense, which is fantastic, honestly. You guys are such a pain. I'm actually gonna throw that. Because these guys explode on death. I am gonna have to chug that. Which is annoying. I don't like how I've used like all of my aged ichor in like one shot. Okay, we're gonna plunk on our dagger. We're gonna backstab you. We are not gonna... Are we gonna go for the money? Yeah, I'll get a full heal. Grab the cash. And climb over here for our first shield, which is such a big boost you don't even understand. Yep. So our defense goes from 0 to 4 immediately. As you've probably noticed, you do not get defense from leveling up. Oh, right, yes. If you're interested in what's the other way around, like if we come down here and just mosey on over, this is the area we fell down at the beginning. And here's our friend Einar again. This place still reeks of death and decay. So... Now I think I'm gonna go clear some stuff out. Well, we might as well look at what's in this door. It's not like we can go there yet, but... I do not want to kill that guy yet. The reason for that is when I was like, oh, they explode, that was me being very literal. When you kill them, that like purple cloud damages you even if you one-shot them, which is annoying, but we should actually be able to just, yep, one-hit all the rats. It also gets us that key, which I want. Lunging attack. Dagger time. And back. That's just how this game works. You know, one of the reasons why my hiatus lasted longer than I initially expected it would, yes, I can deal with the wolf. It's probably a good plan too. Yep, leveled up. Up down here, because I'm not fighting through that many wolves. Are you kidding? But yeah, no, one of the reasons why my hiatus lasted is because, you know, I started watching a lot of people who were more polished in their Let's Playing and streaming setup, and honestly, I noticed that, yeah. Anyway, feeling a little bit, not exactly like, I'm the worst ever person doing the Let's Plays. I can't do it. I can't do it, man. I can't do it. It's just... Am I even good enough? I mean, I was about to say it's not that, but yes, it was that. Imposter syndrome is wonderful, and I love it. Okay. Why are you so strong? I think I'm gonna need to go and deal with that snake first. Actually, can I get in here? How strong? Why are you guys so good? I might as well kill you though. Get a little XP. Yeah. Oh, right. I forgot to pick up a key. Okay, everyone. I'm gonna go run and get that key that I apparently forgot to pick up. Be back in a sec. Yeah, I'm legitimately not sure. I came here to pick up the key, and I forgot to pick up the key. What am I even doing? I'm honestly not sure what I'm doing. I am so out of practice for not this game, but just recording in general, that it's gonna be jank. It is gonna be jank the first couple times, as if, you know, I have ever not been jank. But over here, too far away. Too far away. My thiefy friend. There we go. Okay. Oh, okay, good. You guys don't deal much damage. Excellent. There we go. A level. Now this ring is a good initial ring, I guess. I'm just gonna blast through you guys. Got that. But yeah, now my... I just realized I had my dagger equipped. That's annoying. But as you can see, I've got... I would deal 27 damage with a dagger from behind, while I only deal 26 with the longsword. It begins. Dagger dominance begins. But we might as well equip this for right now. As you can see, it doesn't heal us back to full, but it does mean that when we do level up, or when we do heal, it should be fine. I need a way of attacking that guy at range. Well, we do have arrows. Arrows will work. I'm gonna... Ooh, do I have enough money for it? Yeah. I'm gonna buy one of these. For insurance. I shouldn't need it, but... You are gonna hurt. But you know what? That's fine. Oh, I think my finger just double-clicked. Let's see. This should be... Okay. As we come up here, I want those. Thank you. And I'm going to kill this guy. So one of the nice things is, even though I'm standing right here, axes let me do that. More importantly, bow lets me do this. Ooh. I might as well break my dagger doing what my dagger loves. Yeah. And I'm gonna save my repair tools for when my longsword breaks. And just equip that dagger. But, okay, so the cool new weapon we got is the bow. It deals as much damage as the longsword, or more damage if you're playing as a tribesman. But it works at a range, which is great. It works like the throwing axes. Now... Yep. Are you worth it? No. The answer to that is no. Why did I ever think it was anything different? But we might as well go buy more arrows, because arrows are good. Though I will point out, when I was initially looking at the tribesmen, I thought the tribesmen's thing was that you got the arrows as you got a bow as like your starting equipment. And I was like, wow, that sounds really good. But no, it's just that when you finally get to the bow, which is all the way over here, notice that I've been recording for like a half an hour at this point. By the time you get that, it will work, and it will be great. Alright, let's go ahead and do that. Swap over to our longsword. Kill this guy, take the power ring, and we're going to equip the power ring. It is better than the serpent ring, because it is +2 attack, and we have a way of attacking things that aren't immediately next to us. Which, coincidentally, I might as well show off, works on a ladder. Hey, do you want to just go kill the first boss as a way of ending the first session of this? I feel like that sounds like a fun thing to do. Okay. I mean, first of all, I'm gonna take this guy out with a dagger, because I'm pretty sure I can do that at this point. Yep. The dagger is murder, and I love it. Okay, so we're gonna equip our bow, because this is Garm. Garm is over here. Garm will absolutely wreck us. Like, if I'm here... Oh. Okay, so I can actually just walk up to someone with a bow. That's good to know. But if I had, like, the longsword equipped... Like, yeah, no, Garm would kill us in 2 shots. So we're going to be smart. And bow Garm to death. At least until we can use that. Anyway, we have acquired Hagalaz, the nature root. Nature brings with it inevitability, and crushes all who attempt to control it. Stat revealed, Insight. Insight grants favor, but boosts the power of enemies, which is something we now have to deal with. But what that is if we hop over to this slot, which we've never talked to before, we have a spell book, and our only known spell is Soul Blast. Damages nearby enemies. It deals 40 damage on a hit. And if I highlight that, it shows you it basically just hits anything adjacent to us, but it will cost all of our MP. So yeah, no, this is where the priest's kit, where the priest gets plus 10 MP and heals whenever they cast spells. It would take this long for the priest to get their cool stuff going. Anyway, we might as well walk over here. Read what's on this. Have no regrets, for this is only the beginning of your rebirth. And I don't know. Actually, we might as well. Okay. So the thing about mimics is that mimics, like the first attack against them, if you're not using a ranged weapon and you walk into a mimic, the mimic gets the first attack on you. If you are using a ranged weapon, you get the first attack on them. But yeah, let's show off how good the nature rune is. Boom. Gave us a level up too. Anyway, let's grab this key. And next time I meet you guys, I think we're actually going to be further up. Yeah, I think right about now I'm durable enough to get that done. And next time you'll actually be able to see what I'm rambling about. Anyway, I'm Mappy. This has been Deep Rune. And just ignore my save file. This isn't a very long game. I'll save here. And I hope you come back next time. Oh, what was my sign off? Oh yeah. Take care, and I'll see you next time. Later.